It's a holiday edition of Bears Blueline. I'm Zach Fish, the voice of the Bears, Kyle Mates of Chocolate Hockey, and your friends Connor Hobbs and Colby Williams are back for another episode, not of the Bears back end, as we get back on the professional track for another show as we welcome in the Christmas season. We'll talk about these guys' favorite holiday songs, as well as why they're definitely not in college, and on top of that, we find out, well, their memorabilia isn't worth a whole lot on eBay. That and more coming up. Enjoy the episode.
Gentlemen, Connor Hobbs, Colby Williams, the host of Bears Blueline. How are you guys doing today?
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Hobbsy was waiting for me again.
Yeah, it's okay. He's just doing extra, you know. Can't blame him for trying to get better, you know.
Yeah, I've been... Maxie always grabs me in to help him out with his core, I guess. He has to do core after every practice, so I told him I'd join him, and I've been snubbing him the last couple of days, so today I figured I had to help him out or do it with him, so it was good.
But I mean, you could probably use core work too, you know.
I know, because you always roast me on the bod pod. Although I was better yesterday.
Did you improve?
Yeah, I think I was. Oh God, I don't want to shout out numbers on this, but I was better than I was before.
I saw your numbers, so
yeah, it was good.
It was good. Yeah, that's a hard machine to beat. Like,
so what does it do? It
exposes you. That's what it is.
Yeah. So basically, it's just a little chamber that you get into, and it's airtight, and they seal it on you. It's actually kind of like if you were a little bit claustrophobic going in there, like you'd probably freak out a little bit. But I mean, there's a window, like you can see out of it. But
so like you're legitimately.
Oh yeah,
it's a pod.
It's a pod. You're like a pea in a pod. You know.
It's like those what's the things that everybody thought Michael Jackson would sit in to like extend his life or something.
Why?
No, I haven't.
There was something that I always heard this story that like Michael Jackson would sit in like these hyperbolic chambers or something to extend his life. But
yeah,
like
it's
if you
something
sit
like
in
that.
and it completely encloses you.
Yeah, it's literally just like a little bean.
Yeah, it looks like a bean.
Opens and jump in there, and it's apparently it sends like wavelengths through your body, so it can tell.
Like you
so
can hear, it sounds like you hear a pop at first, like, and then you can hear this.
Yeah,
I think it's either pumping air or I don't know what it is.
There's obviously some
experts.
science behind it.
Yeah, we're not experts. I don't want to get on here.
No guarantee.
I can't be guaranteeing stuff, but I can guarantee you that having more body hair helps you immensely with your body fat percentage somehow.
Just in that thing.
In that thing.
Throws it off.
It helps
so then
you.
It's not an accurate reading though.
No, I know. I don't care though. I got tons of body hair. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, the new guy, Jakey, Linhart, is a 4%.
4%?
Yeah.
Does he have a hairy chest?
He's hairless.
So then maybe they're just telling me that to make me feel better about my hairy caveman body.
No, you should feel even better now, because now you know that hairless or hair doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sweet.
But so your number's accurate.
I got a sick bod.
Maybe, yeah, it could be.
Or
I don't think he's a 4%.
Yeah, I mean...
That's 4% body fat.
You know who else is like 4 or 5? Gersh.
Yeah.
He's 4. I saw that today.
I guess I haven't really seen Jakey with his shirt off yet.
I did like...
I gotta pay more attention when he takes his shirt off.
Got a good peek.
Yeah. Really.
No, it's a weird machine. And we do it once a month. So, and then always the first couple days after you do it, you're like, now I'm gonna have a chocolate bar. Treat yourself a little bit. Now I'm going to Five Guys. Kind of thing. So it's a little bit stressful.
We do a lot of that stuff, like testing, and like today was vertical jump test.
Yeah.
And then every other week is pH test. Your
pH urine test.
Peeing on a stick and
that one
stuff like that.
What does this even do for you? Do you get stuff back and feedback? And
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, it's weird. It's all done through Mike Wagner, our strength and conditioning coach, and we get feedback. And if you need to change something, or like for an example, like I don't think I've gotten a pH test that's not acidic yet. Like you want to be balanced. So the pH strip will tell you whether you're acidic or what's the other, alkaline?
Alkaline, yeah. So you want to be, there's a number system. You want to be close to 7. Anything above 7, like 7.25, 7.5, 8 is alkaline, and then
it's through
6,
colors.
5, and through colors too. 6, 5, and lower is
It's like the stuff that
too
we use
acidic.
in science class to
Yes.
figure out.
Sure. Yeah,
And
back in high school.
I've been peeing acidic for my whole life, I guess, pretty much. It just means I'm not eating enough vegetables. So they've got these green vegetable drinks we can drink, and I can't force them down. Like
they're
they're
horrendous.
just terrible. They're the
brutal.
worst thing ever. You know, it's like a kale. Blech, I don't even want to go through it. It's so gross.
Yeah, it's awful. But maybe if you want to change your pH,
If I want to change that, then
maybe that'll change the way how we feel in the morning. Tired is
Oh yeah,
all heck.
we've been waking up tired.
Yeah, but everyone does.
How many hours of sleep do you guys get?
8, 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably, which is like more than
Yeah.
They say you need 8 hours, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes maybe a little less. Like, especially if we're on the road on like a Saturday night and we play Sunday,
Yeah.
we'll be sleeping for maybe 4 or 5, which is no big deal, really, because we just nap during
Nap
the
in
day.
there,
So we get our hours, but
I just
don't
don't
know.
get how anyone wakes up not tired. I
Yeah.
just don't understand.
it's just
And lately, I've been tired.
oh man.
Do you guys use those apps that like figure out when you're like at your lightest to wake up? I use Sleep Cycle, so like
You do?
Yeah, that was amazing.
It helps you out, like
So what it does is it wakes you up when you're like in your lightest stage of sleep, so that you don't wake up groggy. So I set it, and it gives me like an hour-long period to wake up in the morning.
So what if it wakes you up at 6:30 and you're
Your
all
alarm's
pissed
at
off?
7.
You know?
I feel like
I'd-
I'd go right back to bed.
Yeah, I'd be like, you know what?
But because the reason that it wakes you up so light is that like, oh, you're willing to get out of bed, and like, so that's the whole concept. So,
So
like,
you feel better?
Maybe we should get on the app.
yeah. So this is the app, and what
What's
it
it
shows
called?
you is Sleep Cycle.
Is it free?
No, it costs money.
Shoot.
Well, no, but you can get. I think you can get like a version of it that's free that will wake you up in that period, but doesn't like. I have
doesn't give you
graphs,
all that.
So it shows me how I sleep at night,
Oh my.
and it tells you like when you're in a deep
'Kay, so-
sleep or whatever. And
Oh yeah.
for the people that are listening right now, we're showing graphs of what looks like waveforms of my sleep and like how deep my sleep was and when I was waking up.
So like with the lower it drops,
the
the
deeper,
deeper
sleep
you're
you're
sleeping.
in. Let me see if I can find a good one here. So I woke up pretty decent. My sleep quality was 87%, and I got 8:45 of sleep. And then it gives you like, okay.
What is
so
that face?
That means how I woke up. So I just woke up like
Just-
like decent. This day I woke
Oh.
up like, okay, it woke me up at a bad
See
time.
that's
You
what
wrote
our
me a
faces
test.
have been like lately.
Yeah.
When we
Red
wake up.
angry face.
Don't say
Yeah.
a word to the rink, just driving in silence.
Oh yeah. That's when you know we're so tired, when not a word is spoken the whole way from our apartment to the rink in the morning. We're just battling through it.
So drive here. This is a good transition now. Drive music. Are you guys listening to Christmas music right now?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
So, what are your best and worst Christmas songs? What's the best Christmas song out there, and what's the worst Christmas song in your opinion?
I really like The War Is Over by John Lennon, I think. You know that one?
I hate that's
Oh.
that's my least favorite.
It's so sad, but I just feel like it's like on the December 25th, you play that at night when you're driving home from your grandma's house. Like, Christmas is over, you're a little sad.
Oh
like,
yeah.
just when they go Merry Christmas, John, Merry Christmas, Yoko. I'm like, nope, done with this song. Skip. I don't need.
Wait. Which one are you talking about?
That's it's the same song. So this
let's
is
get it
Christmas.
going.
So this is...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
I like that one.
Oh, I hate that. That's
Really?
That's my least favorite.
You know what my
song.
favorite one is? We can just keep on the Beatles. My favorite one is Paul McCartney. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
That's like the most hated Christmas song.
But that one's so
but I like
happy.
it. I
I'm
like
so
it. Yeah, I
happy.
like that one.
You know,
I do like that one.
yeah, that one's good.
I'm more of a fan
Nothing's
of the
off.
classics.
You
Like
know what?
Brenda Lee, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree.
Oh, yeah.
Most
Yeah,
Wanted.
for sure.
Like that's the stuff that like you.
No, that's when you're drinking eggnog, hanging out around the Christmas tree.
So what's your worst Christmas songs?
Oh, the Alvin, the Chipmunk songs.
You don't like that one? Like
Their stupid voices? No.
What? I kind of like that a little
It's
bit.
pretty annoying, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean when you hear it more than once.
Yeah, no, I'm not really into that one.
Okay.
I think like the kids ones, like All I Want for Christmas is My Two Front Teeth. Like they're
Yeah.
like, after a while, like you can listen to them once, but
Yeah.
after a while, like I have my playlist and it's just like it cycles. I'm like, nope, don't need to hear Alvin, don't need to hear this kid whistle.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
thanks.
true.
Let's
Yeah.
move
One of
on.
my favorite Christmas songs is The Christmas Song.
Nat King Cole.
Or I like
Yeah.
the George Strait version.
Okay.
How does that one go?
Chestnuts roasting
yeah.
on an open fire.
That was
or
nice.
flame, or is it fire? Or
Fire. It changed. I mean, people change the lyrics, remixes.
But yeah. Jack
I also don't
Frost
like when
nipping.
new people sing them.
Yeah, I don't like.
And
I
they
like
change
Michael
it up.
Bublé though. Bublé's
Yeah,
good.
Bublé's good.
Really
Bublé's good. Yeah, it's hard to find a bad song Christmas time. I'm so happy all the
Oh
time.
no, there's horrible Christmas songs. Like, are you talking like?
No, I mean like a Christmas song. It's got to be pretty bad to get me.
Yeah, me too. I'm pretty
Okay.
open. Everything's on the table for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I was saying like Justin Bieber's album. Like, I was like, no,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
you
okay,
don't need
that's
to
tough.
be doing that.
Like I like the Bing Crosby.
Yeah.
Pretty much anything
Classics.
Bing Crosby. Like that's
Yeah.
That's
Terry
just
Como's.
Yeah. Burl Ives.
Yeah.
Like from Rudolph the Red-Nosed.
Judy Garland,
Did you guys
Bing
know
Crosby.
that people want to get rid of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the movie,
Yeah.
because Rudolph got bullied so bad?
That's life.
Like, give me a break. Like, come on, man. That's one of my favorite
What?
Christmas.
They want to get rid of?
So, like, have you heard or have you seen how the other reindeer treated Rudolph? Like,
Yeah, but that's the whole point of the movie.
that's the point, and he becomes, he finds himself
And
he
becomes
becomes the man.
The man, yeah.
That's like
He leads the path.
That's what you should be seeing, not like, getting upset about, oh man, he got
gets
bullied.
bullied.
Like, okay, yeah, bullying's horrible. Bullying's bad, yes, but this is a movie. Okay?
It's a learning lesson.
Like, what about
Yeah,
like the
it's a
Saw
lesson.
movies? You don't hear people like, oh, look at this guy's eye getting ripped out. Like, let's take this movie off.
Can you compare Saw to Christmas Story?
Well, I'm just saying, like, it's a movie. Like, get over it, people.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like, it's an inspiration.
Yes, I totally agree. It's like, oh, Rudolph, we don't like you because of your red nose. Oh, wait, we need
Now
your
we're
red nose.
jealous.
Now we need it. Let's go.
Santa puts you number one. Everyone's like, oh, I
Steps
wish
up.
I was Rudolph.
He delivers. What's his
Yeah.
name becomes a dentist like he wanted to the whole movie.
Prancer.
He gets bullied too.
Who becomes a dentist? A dentist?
The little elf guy who doesn't want to build toys and he wants to be a dentist.
Oh.
I was thinking of the guy with the big beard, Colton
Oh,
Saucerman.
Yukon
Yeah.
Cornelius.
Well, what is that one from? Is that
That's
from?
all the same movie.
That is?
Yeah.
Because
They
there's a Santa
find
Claus
him.
Coming to Town version, too. It's
Okay,
like the same kind of animation.
I'm thinking of the stop motion one where Rudolph.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same one, yeah.
Yeah, and
But he's
him
in that
and-
movie, right?
He decides, okay, nobody likes me here, I'm gonna run away. And
Yeah.
on his way out of town, he finds a little elf who also nobody wants me
Okay,
here.
I remember this part
Which
of the
one's
movie.
this?
That's when they go to the island of misfit toys.
The cartoon one?
It's cartoon, but it's really old.
Yeah.
It's
yeah, I know that one. And there's a snowman
yes, the abominable
with the mustache and
Yeah.
the thing.
the abominable.
The thing that looks like the Fortnite skin right now.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
the new Fortnite skin that looks like the...
Willie's been off the Fortnite for a little while here. But
some
so have I.
point-
So have I. We've been slacking.
I want to get your stats up on Fortnite and see how you guys are.
Is there a way to look it
Yeah,
up?
yeah.
Oh, God.
We'll bring it up on another podcast.
Okay.
We'll look it up and see who's best. Well, creative mode just came out in that,
I
and you
saw
can
that.
have 16 people play. So at some point, we got to get the guys in the team
Like a whole squad.
and put everybody and see who's the best player. Everybody 1v1 each other.
Oh.
And see what it is.
Really?
Easy.
Yeah, you can put everybody in. You can put 16 people into one game. Do a bracket tournament.
like
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. We got to talk
up?
about this for a second.
What's going on?
Zach Fish won the only game he's clearly ever played in Fortnite.
Were you hiding in a bush the whole time?
Just running.
Just running.
And you won.
Did you get any kills?
I got one kill.
The final kill?
Yeah, I got one kill. One kill. I was running around forever. Saw a bunch of people. Just ran and got some guns. And then I saw one person, shot him. Victory Royale popped up. Couldn't figure out how to do the dance. But yeah, I was on PS4. I don't know if I'll ever play again.
I'm
I might
so
retire
mad about
now.
that.
So you're that guy that gets the final kill and we're like, oh my god, he's got one kill. What a joke.
Yeah.
Beginner's luck on the
Just
joke.
pissed
Absolutely.
off.
But I'll take it. Win's a win, boys.
It wins a win, that's
I
true.
have one
Wins a
top 10
win.
finish in season 2, and I camped the entire game, and I got sniped in the head, and I was like, okay, I don't enjoy this game anymore.
It's tough.
That's the thing. Guys are so good.
Guys
It's
are getting
crazy.
unreal. With the planes, the airplanes.
Have you played with the sword yet?
Yep.
That's way too
It's
overpowered.
ridiculous. I didn't realize that when you pick up the sword, you can't get rid of it until you're dead.
No, you can drop it if you.
Yeah, you can
I mean,
drop it.
you guys play.
I can drop that thing?
Yeah, when you go into your inventory, you can drop it and. be
What?
honest. Yeah.
Because when I picked it up, all my stuff that I worked so hard to get just see ya.
But you get 200 health. and
Yeah.
then you get 400
400
health,
health.
and then it's like the most overpowered thing in the entire game. It's like the Infinity
insane.
Gauntlet from when Thanos was in the game.
I don't know if were we playing when that was going on? I think we missed out.
That
on
was in
that.
the summer, wasn't it?
Yeah, we weren't playing when that thing. We're just
We're part-timers.
we're
kinda.
part-timers now. Like,
Full-timers in the season, but part-timers in the summer.
Yeah, I got an N64, Nintendo 64 the other day, so I've been
Like
playing
a legitimate
that. Yeah.
What have you been playing?
I got 007 GoldenEye.
Oh.
So sick, so hard, like it's insanely hard. I mostly just got it for the multiplayer, so we can play against each other. But
Do you guys don't use like emulators or anything?
Use what?
An emulator, you can put it on your laptop, and then you plug in a PS4 controller, and then you can get like an entire So I have GoldenEye on my laptop, and I take a PS4 controller and I hook it up and I can play.
didn't know about that.
Yeah,
Sick.
it's fantastic.
I didn't. Yeah,
And then you can take all of your games. That's what so WWE is really big into games, and they take their games everywhere.
Yeah.
So people just have emulators on laptops, and they have thousands of games and just play on there.
Oh my
It's
god.
fantastic.
Unreal.
That is
Technology is pretty fantastic.
crazy. I know. We had a Christmas last night. Me, Hobbsy, and my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Some family gifts. My auntie got everyone a gift, and Hobbsy's parents got me a gift.
Yeah.
So we had our early Christmas before we go home, and my gift for Hobbsy's not here, and his gift for me isn't here. So we'll have to have.
It's a sick gift, and you
Another
know what?
gift.
You'll appreciate it. You'll appreciate the gift I got Willie. I hope he does too.
We'll have to address this again when we come
Yeah,
back.
it's pretty sick. He's gonna have to learn how to use it, but that's all I'll say about it.
No
That's all
clear
good.
wrapping paper this year.
Oh God.
For those of you that are,
yeah.
for those of you that are listening and don't know the story, last year we filmed a video where the guys ate elf spaghetti, and Colby told a story when they went out to buy wrapping paper. They bought the wrapping paper that you use for like gift baskets.
Yeah, you don't have to drag Hobbsy into it because it was just me. It was my
Wow.
fault.
I was right there.
But the wrapping paper looked metallic, and then when I took it off, it's see-through.
and we're talking like really see-through.
Yeah,
Like, this
so
was
you're-
glass.
It's the stuff that you use when you do like a gift basket. And you
Yeah.
put like
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
and
exactly
then you
right.
wrap it up and around.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was.
I don't
You
fault
can't
you. I
really
understand.
tell.
But I completely understand because I like when you see that, it's exactly what it is. It looks
Yeah,
metallic. So if you didn't
it
read
does.
it closely and didn't go like,
Well-
oh, it's gift baskets, but they also probably put it in the same places.
Yeah,
wrapping paper. So it's
exact
not
same
fair to
place.
you.
No, it's not.
I would have thought the cashier would have been like, "Hey,
Do you know?
you guys know this is like gift basket wrapping paper." you
Or
know?
it should say like see-through on the.
Yeah, this is
on the
see-through.
thing. But it doesn't.
No, and it's hard to tell when you're looking at that when it's all rolled up, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks metallic.
Or we're just freaking stupid. One of the two.
Well, we were probably a little grouchy shopping. Just
I was definitely grouchy
Get
for the
in, get
shop.
out.
For sure.
God. But yeah, that was no good. I didn't do that
I
this
forgot
year.
about that.
I take pretty good pride in my gift wrapping skills.
Yeah, you did a good job this year of this
Yep.
wrapping. Really good.
My dad would always say, you only need 3 pieces of tape to wrap a gift. If you're using more, you're not doing it right.
See, I'm never doing it right then.
I just go gift bags now. It's so
Gift
much.
bags.
Just throw something in a gift bag, throw a nice little tissue on it.
You should have seen how Colby's auntie wrapped some gifts for us. Wow.
Yeah, but she's like really fancy and like artistic and
Is it like one of those ones that, like you don't want to rip?
a little bit. Well,
Well,
it was
a
a
bag.
bag.
It was a bag.
Okay.
She made like homemade. So I had a C on mine. My girlfriend had a K for Kristen. You had an H for Hobbs because it couldn't be C and C.
Yeah.
And then she had like bunch of what do you call that? Stuff.
Paper.
Tissue paper.
Tissue
Yeah, tissue
paper,
paper,
yeah.
yeah.
And then each individual gift in the bag was wrapped in tissue paper and had like a nice bow or like glitter or something.
And
on
we
it.
got sick gifts. Like we got soap on a rope.
soap on a rope, yeah.
Like classic gift. Like I could get that every day. I love
Candle,
those.
mug. Nice.
I had 2 glasses.
And what do they say on them?
One says, "Yay for Canada," or something.
Yeah, something like that. And the other
Just
one?
to further add to the
other
stereotype
one's
how
just,
Canadian we are.
The other one's just
It's a
Canadian
maple
flag.
leaf. It's a maple leaf with 1867 on there, which, for those of you who don't know, is when Canada became a country.
1867.
Can we look that up, please? Can we get Google on that one?
Yeah.
Holy smoke.
We didn't guarantee it.
I'm not
No.
guaranteeing it.
You know what's funny I see on Snapchat is when people Google themselves. Well, we probably won't have any questions about us, but like famous people Google themselves, like they type in their name and they say like what a question, and then the Google will like fill in the blanks.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty funny.
The
Autocomplete?
wire- Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? I wanted to think about that. We'll think
Here we
about
go, boys. Canadian Confederation was the process by which the British colonies of Canada, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick were united into the Dominion of Canada, July 1st, 1867.
Wow.
100% guarantee. Well, I should have done it.
Moving up.
I should have done it before.
Well, 45% now.
Yes, and for those of you who don't know, Nova Scotia is where tuna is from, right?
Just a random fact here. Just
Nova Scotia, yeah.
Nova Scotia.
Yeah. And
What?
Siller.
And Siller, yeah, Zach Sill, who
Just
he
had a
and his-
baby girl.
Yeah, he and his wife just had a baby girl, and that's huge.
Yeah.
What's her name again? Harper?
Is it?
I think her name's Harper. Yeah, Harper Sill.
So little congrats to the Sill family.
Yes, that's huge. I wish I could have given them both hugs.
Yeah, I know. Over in Prague.
Is that where he is?
had it.
Well, he's in Czech. I know
Czech,
that.
yeah.
Prague.
Good for him.
Pretty sweet.
Great guy, great teammate.
Yeah.
Learned a lot from him. Veteran.
Veteran. Great guy.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Yeah.
Did you guys go to the batting practice when the Harrisburg Sanders had you guys? Because he hit a home run when I was out there.
Oh, did
Like
he?
with,
Yeah.
yeah, because
I
he
don't-
said that because I think he played.
Oh,
Like,
probably.
he played like slow pitch or fast pitch.
Fastball. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's big in Canada.
Yeah.
It is. So what's this is? I was having this conversation with somebody like.
Well, fastball it's different in the way how you pitch. It's underhand.
Yeah.
And the ball is a lot bigger
Yeah.
and harder. But what else is different about fastball?
Then what, baseball?
Baseball. There's tons of weird little rules.
It's a little bit more like softball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I think it is softball.
But I was talking to somebody about like the differences between Canada and the U.S. like schooling. So like what's because I actually don't know this. So like
Well, we might not know this
Yeah.
either.
well, okay. So actually, let's go into this then. When you guys are in juniors, how does schooling work?
Like
Oh,
for
you
high
just-
school?
Yeah. Are you just going to high school in the town that you're playing in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was lucky enough to go to my own. So in Regina, where we both played, all the Pats went to Riffle, which was a Catholic school, but I went to a public school. So I ended up staying in my public school, and then all the players went to Catholic school.
He's special. You know.
Okay.
Hometown hero.
So, but somebody once said to me that like
I won't deny that.
is there like a 13th grade in Canada? I don't. Okay, so then that's just one of those.
I think in
urban legends.
Quebec there's something different in Quebec. I'm
And then-
serious.
And then
Can we Google that, please?
Yeah.
Go back 13th grade.
Dude,
This is getting your percentage if you hit this one.
education in Quebec.
I'm sure you could find something that says it, but
Ontario education system had 5 years of secondary education, the 5th year known as 13th grade, from 1921 to 1988. 13th
Yeah.
grade was replaced with OAC.
Yeah, I'm getting OAC stuff too.
Okay.
I think that counts.
The Ontario
So-
education system had 5 years of secondary, the 5th year known as grade 13.
is high school secondary? Oh yeah, post-secondary is college, right?
Yeah. So there's some truth to that. What I was
Yeah,
saying.
that was a shot in the dark.
I've heard that before.
Where?
There was a 13th grade.
That there was a. 13.
People just say like, "Oh yeah, I'm in grade 13" when it's like their first year of university.
That's true.
I've heard that.
Well, yeah, we used to joke that we were in grade 13 and 14 when we were taking university classes in junior.
Oh yeah, a little fun fact: me and Hobbsy took Psych 101.
Yeah, psychology 101. I got one unit into it and then dropped it.
Yeah. So there's probably 9 modules, and at the end of each one, you have to take a test. And Hobbsy got through one, failed it, dropped it.
No, that's not true.
Oh, we made it through the
I
first
passed the first one,
one. Okay,
and
passed
then
the
I
first
gave
one.
up.
But the thing is it was all multiple choice. So like on the road, we'd all get into a hotel room, like 10 guys, and just all help on one guy's quiz and then next quiz and then next
Because
quiz.
you got 3 attempts at the test. Like, you got 3 tries at it.
Yeah, they
So
really
we would,
wanted
like,
you to pass.
We'd burn one and, like, memorize the answers, like, what was right, what was wrong. And then the next guy would go, and if he, like... We had a good system going on
Yeah,
for a
it
while.
was a good system, but we lost guys pretty quick.
Oh, yeah. Guys were dropping like fly. I lost my textbook at one point
Yeah.
for a little while.
So, like, a few guys did one test. I ended up... Well, my mom did a lot of it. But
This is news to me.
I ended up making it to the final, so you can't get less than a 75 on the tests or something. So then I'm going into the final with like an 85%. So I'm thinking like I can get a 0 in this thing and pass.
Doesn't matter.
And I go into the test, look at the paper. I'm like, I know nothing, very much. I come out of it. They send me an email. I get a 48, and I'm like, I'm through the roof. I'm like, finish the class with like a 70. I'm like, oh, unbelievable. Get an email saying, yeah, you got to pass the final with at least a 60%. Holy.
Yeah.
So then I set up a new one. This is during playoffs too.
Yeah, I remember this.
I set up a new one on Skype with the dude who's supposed to watch me do it. I think I paid $150 for it. I'm on there ready, like I studied for it, ready to do it. Guy doesn't show up. And he's like, "Oh, we don't have your test here, and the guy who's supposed to watch you isn't around, so we'll have to reschedule." Oh, okay. Month goes by, can't get scheduled. 2 months goes by, finally I'm like,
We're done hockey now at this
yeah,
point.
hockey's just finished, and I'm like, screw it, I'm done.
Yeah.
And I just ended up dropping it and didn't even get a credit for it.
Well, I got a text. I remember Colby and I were black acing here, and I hadn't dropped my class yet, and I'd only done 2 of the 9 units, and I had a month left to do it. And our education advisor in Regina texted me, goes, Hobbsy, how much are you done this psych class? I said, I got 7 units left, Dwayne.
Out of 8.
Out of
out of 9.
Out of 9. He goes, Hobbsy, in my professional opinion as an educator, you need to drop this class. It's not getting done. So sure enough, I just dropped it in the textbook. I didn't know where the textbook was, so it didn't really matter. But
Yeah.
But that was that was our post-secondary schooling.
Yeah, that's as far
So
as
you've only done like 100 level classes.
Yeah,
I want to bring an idea to Fish at some point. I want you guys to come to like one of my 400 level classes.
Oh,
at
yeah.
school. It is
Oh,
like
God.
I just did a theory class, a media theory class. It was just brutal.
Yeah, it sounds like
was
hell.
something. But like, I'd love to see you guys sit through this and just go like, I made the right choice of having hand-eye coordination and playing professional sports.
Oh, man.
yeah.
I've heard lots of horror stories about school, and
I mean,
but-
I don't mind it. I enjoy I'm learning stuff and like I enjoy doing. It's just so much work.
well, I feel like if we applied ourselves and maybe we'd be okay in something that we cared about.
That's the thing though. Even if my class was a communications class, it was for my major.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to care. It's supposed to be my capstone. I didn't.
And it was tough.
I had a 20-page paper due, and I literally was calculating. Okay, can I get like only 5 points on this and still pass the class?
Yeah, that's me too.
Yeah. That's
So
tough.
that's the mentality. Sometimes it's brutal. It's
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go to school. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, I'm not really missing it.
No, I'm not missing it at all.
I mean, I don't know if I'd be any smarter.
I don't think I'd be any dumber.
So you think you could go, yeah, depends what I was in, I guess. I don't know.
if there's like an entrepreneurial class, I think you guys would get a kick out of, like doing something and learning like how to make money on, I don't know,
stuff.
something. Yeah,
Money
That
and
sort of
stuff.
Yeah.
Accounting stuff, like I took accounting in high school and I was good at it, but I hated it.
That's the
So,
worst,
like,
isn't it?
I just didn't like I didn't like doing it. And then but wood shop class, sign me
Oh,
up.
you guys took a woodshop class?
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I was in there building stuff, getting done early so I could screw around after. Like, it was awesome.
What'd you build in woodshop?
Oh,
What was your final?
what do you want me to go through here? Which grade?
How many years
All
did
of
you
them.
take it?
Yeah.
9, 10, 11, and 12.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, all of them.
Okay, well, grade 9, our final was a step stool. We made a step stool, and it's actually still in my house in Saskatoon. And we used the router on the top, I remember. I made a Maple Leafs logo on it because that was my favorite team at the time. Grade 10, we built a night table.
Oh, getting a little bigger.
Yeah, which was pretty good. I think I got like a 90-something on that thing. I was pretty good at that thing. And then grade 11, we all built a shed. My class.
A shed.
We built a shed together.
How big was this shed?
Like a shed that you put in the backyard.
Wow.
And we sold
you guys
it.
Are legit.
We sold it to co-op. We sold it to a local lumber, like a.
Yeah, store.
I guess it would be like, what do they have down here?
Like a Home Depot.
Like a Home Depot.
Yeah.
So we sold to them. Pretty sick. Grade 12, we could do whatever we wanted, and I built a cabinet for the wall.
Like to put your plates in?
No, it's like for your bathroom. It's got like a mirror on
Like
it.
a vanity.
Sure. Yeah. It's got like a towel
Rack.
and it's got like a door you can open.
Medicine cabinet. Yeah.
A medicine cabinet. Yeah, we'll say medicine cabinet.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, it was so much fun. I loved it.
What happened?
What do you mean?
Did you shy away from it after you graduated or what?
Well, yeah. Once I got out of school, I kind of stopped building stuff.
Yeah, true.
Except for
Your character and your pride.
yeah, I don't
Your
know.
passion.
That's kind of taking a backseat too. Apparently, I'm on the naughty list according to Alex Jones.
You're on the naughty list.
According to
You're
a lot
on
of people.
my naughty list.
Yeah, your naughty list, Nesser's naughty list, Alex Jones' naughty
What have
list.
you done to get on
I
so
don't
many
know.
naughty lists?
I don't know. Like Mason said, I think actually Mason was the catalyst that told Alex Jones, because I went for her interview with her, and the very first thing she says is, "Connor, Mason Mitchell told me you're on the naughty list," and I'm sitting there like looking at just the cutest little girl. Like, what am I supposed to say? Like, no.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, really? You think so?
You think you're on the nice list?
Yeah, not anymore. I know Santa very well.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't know what I've done. I don't know. I try to be a good
Just
guy.
ruin her Christmas. Just absolutely start shredding her.
She's the nicest little girl.
No, she's unbelievable.
She made us a picture
Yeah.
a little while ago.
2.
2 pictures.
Yeah. One of us playing soccer. And
Yeah.
one of us we're just standing there.
She's
and
got-
I had a wicked mustache,
yeah.
let me tell you.
Willie's got like a curled mustache on
Mhm.
it. Oh, it's wicked.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. So a little shout out to Alex Jones. Good work. Good job.
Kid reporter for the Hershey Bears.
Kid reporter.
yeah.
Keep me off the naughty list, please. Thank you.
I remember seeing her talking to you guys on Teddy Bear Toss night. That was that event was something else.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was unbelievable, actually.
Technically, you guys are world record holders.
I guess so,
Well-
yeah. I haven't really received an award for that yet. But
Do you think we should be involved in that? I think just the goal scorer, probably.
You were on the team. I mean, if you weren't playing that night, then
if there was no
You know
Hershey
what?
Bears, there would be no world record.
Yeah, but hey, if there wasn't fans, it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, true. So maybe they should get an
Maybe they
award.
should get the award, the fans, for all the teddy bears.
Did you guys? Because I did. Funny enough, I did a paper on this in school. So Regina started the Teddy Bear Toss tradition.
Did they?
I didn't know that.
I swear.
We got
one of my
100%
paper-
guarantee on Kyle Macer.
Hold on. I'm gonna get my paper up here. I did. It was the paper was actually supposed to be an American cultural phenomenon, and it's a Canadian because it's. I was like, I don't care. whatever.
Wow.
I just need to pass.
The teddy bear toss night.
So the
Wow.
Teddy Bear Toss, I believe, was started by Regina in
Hockey?
in hockey in.
I'm gonna guess in the 80s.
No.
Nope, 90s. Late 90s. Early 90s.
1950. 1945.
It's a jackal. A jackal.
What color are those red fire trucks?
I can picture them all red.
So
Fire truck.
The Blazers in 1993 said that they had it, and it's the first documented one. But the GM said it was Regina that started it the year before.
Wow, that's an
So
honest GM.
1992.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting. So who would that have been for the Pats? That's before you were born, though.
Yeah, that's before.
I have no idea.
That's before I even knew.
So were there Teddy Bear Toss when you guys were playing? How many Teddy Bear Toss
Yes.
have you guys been in?
You know what? I've been a part of one bad one in Regina where we didn't score, and they threw it out after the game when we lost.
Oh, I wasn't there. For
After
that.
oh my God, it was brutal.
That's embarrassing.
So you're oh my, and you're
you
just
want to score so
yes,
bad.
and we're just getting pumped. Probably I can't remember. But my first 2 years we were not very good. And then so it comes third period, everyone's gripping their sticks like we got to score. Like this is horrible.
That's brutal.
And then buzzer just goes and
the fans are like booing
they're not even happy to throw things on. They're just like,
oh, that's too
guys.
bad. And then didn't Pavel Padakin score the next one?
Maybe. I can't remember what year that was.
Because that guy, we played with a guy from Ukraine, Pavel Padakin. He actually scored the Hitmen's last, like the Calgary.
He scored 3 in a row.
He scored 3 teddy bear toss goals 3 years in a row, and 2 of them were with the Hitmen, and one of them was, I think, the record, wasn't it? Before, like the record before we had
28,000.
Yeah, I think so. And like he
scored like when he was 17, and then when he was 18, then he got traded when he was 19, and then scored with us. Yeah, that's got to be a world record.
That's got to be a record in its own.
We're gonna send him an award.
It's got to be a world record
pretty soon here.
How about the teddy bear toss goal getting waved off? That happened. Binghamton, it happened.
This year?
This year, yeah. They got waved off. There's a penalty call on the play, interference. And Kyle, you'll have to pull the clip and play right after I'm talking about this.
They're throwing teddies?
They're throwing teddies now. They didn't have near as many as this. They don't quite have the fan base we do.
Like Vegas fans cheering and going crazy.
100%.
Did you see that?
But no. Kyle, pull up the clip and put it on here from AHL TV of the Rob Lapollis, my buddy, the Binghamton broadcaster. We just tuned into it to see what happened because we heard it was washed out. And the goal gets scored, the horn goes off, and then all you hear is just him going,
"Oh no! It has happened. They're waving it off, and the Bears are already coming. They're getting together. This is the worst nightmare situation. Did the goal count? But teddy bear toss is happening. We've always somewhat joked around and said, hey, what if they wave it off? But now, maybe it has become a reality. But teddy bear toss is happening anyway.
As
that
is
happened
tradition.
my first year in USHL too. The puck hit the post, fans threw the Bears.
There's been 2.
You can't stop that. Once a fan start going,
then it's
just you just gotta let them go.
What if it's a 0-0 game and a shootout starts? First shooter scores.
That's
gonna be the world's longest shootout. I thought we had one. They're not supposed to, but come on, like you see the puck go in. Like
Gwinnett, the Gladiators.
The Gwinnett Gladiators.
So they had back-to-back years where the goal got called off and the fans threw the Bears.
Oh my god! It
was like 2008, 2009. Could you imagine if that happened here and fans started throwing and it was like 30 whatever? What was it? 34,000 Bears.
We got to return them all so they can throw it again.
That's brutal. That's tough.
Jeezy peasy. That's just like, could you imagine just like, first off, for you guys, doesn't it like throw off your game a little bit? Like you gotta stay warm and like, essentially you have 3 intermissions.
Yeah.
Actually,
literally.
yeah, that's definitely, like it took a long time to clean up.
But it's just
there's nothing you can do about it. Like it's freaking 38,000 teddy bears, man. Like you got.
I think it's pretty cool.
It's so cool. Like it's something special that doesn't.
Yeah. Next year they gotta crank it up to like 100,000 or something.
Oh my god!
I've had this discussion with Fish.
Well, I heard that one fan here brought in like 140 some bears just on their own.
Some people brought in 200. Brock brought in how many?
Shout out to those fans. Shout out.
5,000. Brock brought in 5,000.
What? Who's Brock?
Brock Kirchner from Old Barn Hockey Show.
Oh, okay.
So he has him and his daughter raise, like through their school. They have people donate bears throughout the year, and then they all bring them in on a box.
5,000?
Was it 5,000? Yeah, 5,000.
Shout out Brock. Shout out.
That's just
good work.
Yeah, Mechanicsburg School District, and then West Shore School District picked up. I think now it's going to be even crazier because every school is going to be like, we got to bring bears now. We got to keep doing this.
Well, then we're going to have to come up with a better strategy to clean them up. Then if there's going to be 100,000, and we're just getting pegged in the head on the bench too.
You get smoked.
Like, you're getting.
It's almost as if they're trying to hit us.
I think some fans are trying to hit us. It's like a game for them.
Well, but
you get a big bear in the head, like you're going down.
Oh, dude, you'd totally be going some of those big plush teddy bears smacking you in the head.
You get like secondary
down and out
in your neck.
But jumping into the pile, that's cool.
Well, so that's the new cover art for this podcast. Now, if you're listening and look at it, the 2 of them in the teddy bears.
That's Colby and I.
Yeah. So the picture I took of you guys.
Yeah.
I took a video of you jumping around and it went viral.
I've seen that video. I've seen that video.
Well, like
I couldn't get out of the pile. Like,
Dude, it's tough.
It's hard to
actually
get
quite
out.
hard.
And I'm like stepping on bears and like I'm feeling their like necks snap through my skates and I'm just like,
You're
oh my
just
God.
murdering teddy bears.
Like I can't not step on
The
them.
poor
Like,
kid that gets one teddy bear that's
like head's
body
half
and
hanging off.
Yeah, just we apologize.
Sorry
kids.
about that. If anyone got a
Just
sliced
send
bear,
it back and we'll send you a new one. No worries.
yeah, we'll do something.
Yeah, we'll send you.
Soon kids will be ripping their teddy bears off and
Yes.
sending them to us.
Send them through. You can buy them on eBay. And
Just to send to Brian Helmer. His phone number is.
well, so we were talking earlier. So right now on eBay there is a microphone signed by Zach Fish for $50. That
Wow.
Somebody's trying to get money, and we said Beak said let's charge it to Helms and buy it.
Wow. A Zach Fish microphone?
Zach Fish microphone.
I might get in on the bidding on that.
Yeah, I might throw a
That's
couple.
a piece of history right there.
Throw it up.
So
Thrush drive.
transition. These are my hot transitions. I looked your names up last night
Okay.
to see what you guys are going for. Okay, and what stuff related to Colby Williams and Connor Hobbs is sold
On eBay?
Like selling?
Yes.
There's stuff
well,
on
so
eBay?
first off, let's go back to the Zach Fish one. Here's Zach Fish autographed microphone.
Wow.
$45, originally $55.
So it's on.
Oh,
it's on
you're saving 14% if you
people
buy it
are
right now.
Getting a deal on it.
Sheesh.
So if anybody wants it, so Colby Williams and Connor Hobbs, how much are you worth on eBay?
Oh,
Well, okay,
God.
what is
I don't
it?
want to know.
Okay, so wait,
is it a card?
They're cards. Okay.
Oh my God, less
So-
than $5.
So yes. Well, technically, okay. So Colby, I looked yours up. There's a Pats card from 15-16. There's still one available if anybody wants to buy it right now.
Oh,
But
God.
one of them sold for $2
Oh,
with
wow.
with $3 shipping.
That's a $5 profit. That's $5.
That's I think that's good.
Sheesh.
But I will say I don't think you can be laughing here.
What's mine? $1?
What's Hobbsy's?
So
50 cents.
a
No.
little bit more than that.
75
It sold
cents.
for 74 cents. Autographed. His wasn't autographed. Yours was autographed.
You did.
with $2.
No, that's why mine's more because it's not autographed.
Oh, my
If it was
God.
autographed, the value would go
Oh
down.
my God. Okay. All right.
So we gotta get people buying. We gotta get people to start buying your autographs. On
So
eBay.
then, what are people doing spending thousands of dollars on our jerseys that are all sweaty and gross after games? And
They can just
go
buy
on-
your autograph for-
go on eBay and get something for 75 cents, $2 shipping.
Yeah.
You know, next day shipping, Amazon
Here
Prime.
we go. One bid.
That's it.
It was 99 Canadian, 74 American. One bid, $2.25 to.
That's a sick card, though.
That is kind of a sick card.
Where is that?
Real crappy autograph.
Have you seen that one before?
You guys just use, but when you guys like do
Oh,
autographs,
you know what?
Is that your first goal?
That's my first goal as a Pat.
even more value.
Did I assist it?
It was against Kootenay. Game winner.
At home.
At home, slapper from the point.
And then drag the
And I
ice to the
sallied
Yeah, no,
hard.
I passed you the puck. I
Yeah,
remember.
I sallied hard. Because it had been a long time coming.
Swept the ice from the blue line to the red line.
Yeah, for sure.
Fired up the crowd.
I did that a lot, actually, in junior. I was a bit of a show pony.
This one was numbered out of 1 out of 25, so it was even rare.
I don't score
So,
any
like-
goals anymore, so...
Yeah, that's gonna bump up. Maybe it just got on the internet.
We gotta get like.
Promote
I mean,
that.
we were talking about this though. that,
Well-
like fans are buying your jerseys for thousands.
Yeah.
Get
Just
on
get
eBay.
this-
Go on eBay, fans. Save your money.
Yes. Connor Hobbs card for
Have you
74
guys
cents.
has your autograph evolved over time?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, big time.
Mine used to be like my full name handwritten, and then it was just a C and then my last name, and now it's just C and my middle name and W, CPW.
Mine's a joke. Mine's just a C and an H and some scribbles. That's all it is.
Helms' autograph is pretty nice.
Let's see. You got it on
Get it
there?
up, yeah. Helmer is like stereotypical, like grade school, every letter
Oh, like
out.
really-
writes every letter
Perfect
out.
cursive.
Not even perfect cursive. He just like writes his name.
Like what?
Like here, that's a Brian Helmer autograph.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
That's long.
That's like
that's-
those are like the classic autographs back in the day. So the movie, the Hershey Bears documentary just happened, and it was the showing at Hershey Park Arena.
Yeah.
And Willie Marshall and Mike Nicoluk were signing autographs, and those were classic. Like,
Oh, yeah.
let me put every letter, cross my T's, dot my I's.
I like the B in
So
Brian.
you
That's sweet.
you think it's better to write your whole name?
Like, do you think the fans appreciate a full name
I
autograph?
think if you're doing your full name out, I'm thinking for a kid. especially at that age.
Well, I always put
like
my number.
The
Always
numbers
put-
help.
yeah.
That's huge.
I always put my
I'd
number.
say. Do you guys hold on, Fish? We got something here.
What's going on? Don't feel bad about the 74 cents. You can also get a signed 4x6 Medicine Hat Tigers Tyler Lewington photo for just 74 cents. That's a big photo, not just a card, too.
Look at him in that thing too. He's got
Yeah.
he's got a C on.
Go on eBay, folks. Tyler Lewington. You got the signed Medicine Hat photo.
probably-
74 cents, $3 shipping. So if you're looking for a bargain, there you go.
I'm gonna bring up a medicine hat of Hobbsy's here. This is actually really cool. This is a printing plate. So how they printed the cards with your autograph on it. This is $35.
Oh my goodness.
This is something I honestly might be picking up before
Wow.
this podcast goes
What
out.
is
Just
that?
These things. So printing plates. So what they do is like how every print for cards are different colors. So they do, what is it, red, yellow, green, blue, black, like however they layer the colors on. So it's not like an inkjet printer where they're all together. So this is the blue printing plate, and all it is the blue ink goes on, and then the black ink goes on, and all of it. But this is metal. I actually have one of these at Borky's.
That's cool.
It's really like something else.
I totally remember signing these too because I got like a package and I got paid for it.
Yeah, only the big dogs did that. I
Yeah,
didn't do it.
only big dogs. I got paid for it and I had to sign like
1,000
1,000 of them.
Yeah, I know.
1,000 of them. I got $1 a card, and it was like I was just getting so frustrated with it because you got to sign it on this little tiny tab in a blue marker, and I had just the worst autograph ever, and that's the one that you see right
You
there.
were at the draft. You weren't.
No.
Correct. So,
I
didn't
was,
you have to go through? Didn't you have to go through like upper deck stuff as well?
Oh no, I was
you
a,
go to upper
I was a little dog.
you
I
did?
was the only reason I went to the draft because my agent was like, "Yeah, there's a chance that you might get drafted. You and your dad should come to Florida and just make it into a vacation. And if you get drafted, then you get drafted." And I kind of went in expecting to probably not get drafted, and then sure enough, I did.
Did you get to keep the
But-
jersey and the hat they give you and all that stuff?
Yeah. I got to keep the jersey. That's at home. Yeah, that was a cool day though, man.
Was that was Miami, right? That was the
Naples?
Florida.
Yeah. Yeah, I was in
I mean
Florida.
general region, Sunshine, whatever those
Yeah.
places are called.
Oh man, it was sweet. Like, yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, that was the first time I met Siegs. First time I met Siegs was at the draft,
Oh, yeah.
and he didn't have a whole lot of words then, as he still
doesn't.
he's very quiet, and I thought maybe he didn't like me, but he's just very quiet, and I'm very loud. So he's probably like,
This is why you
"Get
are
this-
hosting the podcast.
Get this guy away from me, like, that's probably what he was thinking. But
Well, last topic. Finish off the podcast. Been thinking. I guess we kind of talked about it at our D dinner.
oh, did we?
Celebrity fight list.
Ah, yes, the celebrity fight list.
So do you have? We talked about this at our D dinner,
Yeah,
and I think
it-
this is a good.
Wellesley brought
this is
it
a
up.
good discussion. Yeah. Hopefully he lets us talk about it.
Yeah,
But it's who in movies or a celebrity that you
want to fight.
that you just want to
Oh.
punch in the face, just because they're so good at their job.
Yeah,
they
well,
make
yeah.
you hate you.
They're so
Hate
good
them.
at being a villain.
And I already know what my answer is.
Okay, we'll go.
Game of Thrones.
Cersei's.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Joffrey.
Yeah, Joffrey sucks.
Or no, what?
Yeah,
Is that his name?
King Joffrey, that little.
Little guy.
He's an absolute punk. He's a punk.
If I saw him in real life, whew.
See, we're only 2 seasons into Game of Thrones. We haven't seen the whole thing.
Okay.
Guys convinced us into watching it, and we didn't like it at first, but now we're just into it, and oh my god, that Joffrey, he's gonna get it.
I hate so many people in that
Like
show.
I want to throw the remote at the TV because man, we are all over that show. Like, sick. Celebrity fight list: Cersei's, right? It's the blonde lady.
You want to punch the blonde lady?
Yeah. You don't? She got her favorite character's
Yeah.
head cut off.
I mean, I was gonna shy away from the women, probably.
Well, celebrity fight. She's a celebrity.
Yeah, true. Okay.
We hate her
In the show, yeah.
in the show
yeah.
You would want her character to be.
to get her head cut off. Too.
That's fair. There we go.
Eye for an eye.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe it happens. In
It
the
might.
show.
I hope it happens. I've been trying to get Magna to tell me if she dies or not. He won't do it.
Not in real life.
He's a good guy.
Just in the show.
That's right.
Just to
Theoretically,
clarify.
we don't want any real people hurt. but the character can die for all I care.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
You guys got me thinking now, because I'm like I said before, like I don't watch movies and shows, so I'm like really struggling to hear who I don't like.
What about you don't watch TV shows like Ozark?
No, I don't even have a Netflix subscription.
Okay.
I'm a YouTube freak. I like free content and
Free content.
watching Fortnite and having people do stupid stuff on.
Okay.
That's fair enough.
It's entertaining when you see people just break the game. It's hilarious.
I could totally fight Stephen A. Smith.
Actually, I really like not his he has a character like his first take.
Character or not, I hate him.
But he's actually a really smart dude. You should go listen. He did a podcast. He's
smart.
He's a genius.
Because guys have him on the screen
every single day.
Every single day we come in the ring.
He plays a character.
Stephen A. Smith is in there. Does not know what he's talking about most of the time on the TV. Like,
did he play sports?
God
I know,
knows.
but he's been a long time writer in Philly, and he.
Oh man, sometimes I just want to punch him.
Yeah.
Hit him.
Fair enough.
But he's playing a
But not
character.
hurt him too bad.
I'm sure there's lots of people who want to punch Don Cherry when he talks too. But I love Don Cherry, so who knows?
Don Cherry's a national treasure.
Yes,
Yes,
but like when he gets going on the show, I'm
you
sure
ever seen-
Ron McLean wants to give it to him when he cuts him off.
Don Cherry played here. You know that, right?
Yeah.
He was a Bears player.
Yeah, Louis just passed him in penalty minutes. I
Yeah,
think.
just past. Just past.
All right, my stat made it.
Yeah.
That was your stat?
Go.
Great stat.
Yeah.
And Louis proud of it too. Like,
Well, but there's there's the Don Cherry story that like the CBC produced or something, and like a part of the show is literally like his life in Hershey and how he met his wife here. The guy that plays Don Cherry is the guy from Letterkenny, Jared Kiso.
Oh yeah.
I love that show.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that show.
yeah.
Letterkenny.
No, the Don Cherry
Oh, the
one.
Don Cherry one. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was on Netflix for the longest time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, he's the man, Don Cherry. I love him. Like I love when he gets going on something. Like,
Yeah, it's
and
funny.
He screws up the names.
Oh, he always messes guys' names up,
Tis.
and just like, and like they always mention how much time is left in the segment. Like, oh, do we got time to show that? Like, and then Don, just run it, like just do it, and then they show the clip and message for the kids. That's always in there too.
Message for the kids. That's
Are
really.
you kids at home? Like, when you're coming through the middle, your head better be up. Like,
Did you take those messages to heart and
Oh yeah, lots of the time.
Don Cherry taught you well?
Yeah, no, I love watching Don Cherry. Best part of Coach's Corner. I guess he is Coach's Corner, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
Him and
the
Ron.
best player hockey in Canada.
Don and Ron. They've been doing that for a long time. Don and Ron, way before we were alive.
Well, and Don Cherry's being inducted into the AHL Hall of Fame this year, so
Wow.
congratulations to him.
Congratulations.
Shout out to Don Cherry.
Shout
That's
out to
the
Don.
final shout out of the day.
There was a lot of shouts out today.
Lots of shouts. What did we shout out to? Brock.
Alex.
Brock. Shout out to Alex.
Shout out to all Bears fans for bringing the teddy bears.
Yeah, all the
Shouts
Bears
out.
fans. And shout out to whoever came and in the Bobcat and was
Shoveling dry.
scraping snow off people's driveways in our neighborhood. We wanted to talk about that. I don't know if we have time to talk about it,
We
but
have time. Go.
but like we were just in absolute shock at what was happening on our street the other day.
So you know how Pennsylvania, or I don't know if this is just
That's Pennsylvania. Just go Pennsylvania.
As soon as there's like a centimeter of snow on the ground, it's all mayhem.
Yeah, it's pandemonium.
Like
Oh.
the Giant just fills up. They're getting canned goods. Like it's gonna be.
they're getting into the bomb shelter.
Yeah. And
they got their dehydrated
On
food
our
and-
street, there was literally an inch of snow on the driveway, and there was a bobcat doing everyone's
driveways.
driveway.
Like it was unbelievable. Like I couldn't like like.
We get like 3 feet of snow in Sask, and we don't get.
And Dad's giving you the shovel and get out there, buddy.
Yeah.
Time to go.
You should, if you think it's bad here, you should go down south when it
snows.
Like Virginia goes into states of emergency when
Well-
we think we handle it well. Like when you guys are probably going like, are you kidding me? An inch of snow with a bobcat? Like that's like
man, I couldn't-
okay, yeah, I get that. Some people freak out a little bit here,
Oh.
but like
A bit extra, yeah.
you go down south, like when Virginia gets snow, when like North Carolina gets, Georgia had snow. Was it like a year ago, 2 years ago? They were in a state of emergency. The state shut down.
Oh my God.
And it was like flurries.
Talk about a state of panic.
Yeah. No kidding.
Pardon the pun. What are we getting for lunch today, Colby? Just so the people know what we're eating.
Oof, maybe a hoagie.
Yes, a hoagie. I've grown quite fond of hoagies.
You guys call them
In
hoagies?
all aspects.
Like hoagies, like the
Oh,
spot.
the place, yeah.
Yeah, love that place. Great people working.
Well, so hold on, here we go. Let's round out the episode of this or that. I don't know if this technically counts or not.
Okay.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No.
Okay, that's disappointing, but okay.
Well, do you think it's a sandwich?
100%. It's bread with meat in the middle. If you're saying a hoagie's a sandwich, a hot dog's a sandwich because hoagies have meat in them.
Yeah, that's true.
And then there's the bread is not disconnected.
But I don't think hoagies is a sandwich.
No,
I think it's a sub.
Hoagie is a sub. A sub.
Sub's technically a sandwich as well. There's subcategories to this.
A subcategory to the sub.
I think. No, but a sub's not a sandwich. Oh, it might be a sandwich.
This is very, very interesting.
Okay,
to
here we
talk
go.
about.
Next topic, next podcast. We're going to so everybody tweet us. Tweet Chocolate Hockey, tweet myself, tweet Connor and Colby.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Do you think a hot dog is a sandwich?
I'm going with no.
I'm going to say no, too.
And I say yes.
Okay, interesting. Here we go.
Let's see the opinion. We'll put a poll up. How about that? We'll put a poll on Chocolate Hockey,
Yeah.
and we'll run it, and then we'll find for the next guest. You guys got to book another guest for this next show. Find the guy that will come in with yes, and then we'll have a debate.
I wonder, maybe we should let the fans choose who we get on next, too.
Yep. Send your decisions and
Send us some
choices.
some
Who
choices.
you'd like to hear, and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, we know some people.
Well, gentlemen, thank you for another episode
Thank you,
of
Kyle.
Bears Blueline. We'll see you all next time.
See you.
That'll wrap up another edition of the program here today. Great work by Colby and Connor as always, and plenty of laughs for the holiday season. Hope your holiday season brings lots of cheer and time with the family. Come join us at the Giants Center for a couple games before Christmas, the 21st. It's a Friday night against those hated Wilkes-Barre Grant Penguins. Hershey Park Pass Night for all fans. The next evening, get your free fleece blanket for the first 5,000, courtesy of UGI as we take on the Phantoms. Another fun episode of the show will be back after the Christmas holiday. For Kyle Mace and Chocolate Hockey, for Colby and Connor themselves, I'm Zach Fish, the voice of the Bears. It's been another edition of Bears Blue Line. Happy holidays.